Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another vlog and another video. Um, uh, Earlier today we saw this like yellow banner, yellow whatever they call it, kind of warning for as the for as the day would go on, because they said there was potential for severe thunderstorms, and uh, luckily not so much here in Rochester, here in our area here in Rochester, but a good bit of the Finger Lakes, they said, was fair game for it and stuff. Um, uh, but it sounds like it all it all should. Sorry, just swatting a fly. It sounds like it all should miss us here in Rochester. Right now it's just overcast skies and stuff. Sky's not looking real entirely threatening really right now, but the wind's kind of been picking up a good bit. Um, Once again, I now have a week off. I now have all of next week off. So that's interesting. That's 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 it. That's interesting. That's it. That's that's it. That's interesting. That's interesting and stuff. That's that's interesting. Be good to have. Yep, 10-day period off. You know, for a little bit. Believe it or not, believe it or not, it you know you know have ha, having having the window open and stuff. I can tell it's finally warming up and stuff here. They said it's going to start kind of a little bit, a little bit unsettled early next week, but then later on, the middle of next week and second half, I think all in through end of next. I I think I think all I I think I I I I think I think all in, I think I I think I I think I'll I think I think I'll in through end of next week. We're gonna actually get some summer like temperatures a little bit, so that'll be some relief as well. So basically, the other thing too. So it all sounds like we're good for starting phase one of you know our part of New York State here in Rochester reopening starting today. Start our part of our our part our 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 part of our part of our our part of our our part of New York our part of New York State our part of New York State doing phase one of reopening starting today and stuff. A good bit of Western New York, I guess, is going a couple week is going a is go is go is going a couple week is going a couple weeks more with with their part of New York State staying home orders and New York State on pause stuff, because they haven't quite met the criteria for the reopening process yet. So there, it sounds like they're going to be going a couple weeks more, you know, but here in Rochester, this part of New York State, our part of New York State here in Rochester has met the criteria. So that's why it's all starting today as planned for us. Starting st- start starting today, all as planned for us. Um, you know, so you know, but once again, it's definitely feeling quite a lot warmer out than it had been at this time a week ago last week, for sure. Our shrubs and our shrubs on this side of the place, on this side of the building, are little by little filling in, as you can see. You know, as I was looking out the window a little while ago, it seemed like the breeze was a good bit stronger a little while ago. It must have sort of settled down. It, 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 it must have sort of settled down a little bit. Must have sort of settled down a little bit. Trees are moving a little bit more over here a little bit. Not by a lot, but by a little bit. You can see some of the smaller trees in the edge of our woods over here and over here are blooming pretty good. Are in almost full bloom, full 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 bloom and stuff. You know. All right. One other thing I thought I would kind of show you all real quick. Believe it or not, a little while ago, I just got done making some horseradish style red skin potato salad. I cut up 6 red skin potatoes, chopped up a couple dill pickle slices, and chopped up quite a few sweet bread and butter pickle slices, and chopped up a bunch of sweet bread and butter bread and sweet bread and butter sweet sweet bread and sweet bread and butter sweet bread and butter sweet bread and butter sweet bread and butter pickle chips and stuff. Sweet bread and butter pickle chips. Mix that all in. Then did about 4 or 5 good scoops of light mayonnaise, and then added about I think I did like 2 tablespoons of uh, horseradish mustard, and I'll give it all a taste for y'all here. Perfect. All right. That's all for now that we'll do with the vlog and video. If any other stuff happens throughout a good bit of the rest, throughout a good throughout throughout a good throughout a good bit of the rest of the afternoon, the rest of the day, and a good bit of the evening, we'll be back. We'll be back a little later. Those of you in the areas where the severe weather is fair game in the Finger Lakes and stuff, be safe and make sure you get inside. You get inside fast as soon as possible once it all hits. Well, and as usual, be sure to go down and subscribe. Be sure to go down and hit that subscribe button. We'll talk to you in a little bit. Peace.